relationships don't have any value anymore. The vast majority of relationships in the modern day don't have a true, connected, romantic bond at the core of it, or the values of it anymore. See, before, when a boy liked a girl, girl liked a boy, whatever it is, there was tension, there was build-up, there was fear, respect, intimidation, there was patience, there was no premeditated judgment or fears of the other person being like what the rest of their gender is like. There was mystery. Now the only mystery is wondering if that boy or girl you like is simultaneously snapping 50 people of the opposite gender and wondering whether they've already been through 10 people since they were 15. Don't get me wrong, of course, extremes always existed. I'm more than aware of that. And I'm sure if you have a good look enough, there's all of the good stuff that I mention every so often. But I'm talking about what has been societally normalized and what we now consider regular, common. So let's say 40, 50 years ago, it wasn't normal that some girl had a body count of 5 by the time she was 17. That was looked down upon. But now it's like, oh, you got 5. Oh, not too bad. Thank God. Could be worse. Could be 20. Could be 1,000 in one weekend. Boys of today, by the age of 15 and increasingly younger, by the way, with the amount of porn pumping wherever you turn, have already trained their brains to objectify women. And these same 15-year-old boys, if not younger, have already seen more naked supermodels in the world than the most greatest, richest, most powerful emperor saw in his entire life a few hundred years back. And then you got the girls these days in relationships publicly advertising half their naked bodies on the internet, claiming that it's just for them and for the aesthetics of their profile. And then you take those boys and you take those girls, you match them up at a party or on a Tinder date or at uni freshers week or at a club or at work. They text, they have sex, they don't care, it's done. Sex now as well is just nothing more than a bit of instant gratification and self-indulgence. And then those same people, by the time they actually find someone they might want to settle down with and potentially consider to be in love with, well, the sex doesn't have the value it's supposed to have anymore. It's meaningless. You know why? Because they've already done it 5 times with 500 different people. With 500 different people that they never even cared about. Before, when a couple got together, finally, let's say after multiple dates and after deciding that they really get on and that there's actually chemistry and they morally see eye to eye as people and they're in love and they want to freaking do the humba bumba bumba tumba finally. It meant something. It was special. There was this emotional connection. It was like the final stepping stone. Now everything just sex, 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 left, right, center. This body count, that body count, this hoe, this bitches, this clubs, parties, drugs, alcohol, one night stands, emotionless, self-indulgent sex. We're all lost. This generation is lost. Society is lost. Fucking vapes, bro. You're all, you know.